They also have this type of series about the motorcycle racing
Oh wow.
called MotoGP.
I imagine that they have races with pure electric too, right?
They did that. The only one I'm aware of is one year they did the Isle of Man with
Oh
electric
yeah,
bikes.
that's a
That was
famous
like
one.
2012,
Uh-huh.
but it was only one lap
Oh.
because they just didn't have the range.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that special on Netflix. What they have right now, I don't know. But that would be the next step, right?
Yeah.
For F1.
Do they start on their own, or do they have to have a separate starter?
Oh, it's a separate starter.
Okay.
At least I think so. I don't know if they ever install them when sometimes they run off the road. I don't know if they ever install the engine. Those pit stops, like 4 seconds.
Amazing.
Remember when 20 seconds was a good pit stop?
Yeah.
Both cars of that team had loose
Sure.
wheels when they left the pit.
How could that happen?
Either bad equipment or a bad mistake by the crew.
Whoa, someone's gonna get their
Yeah,
heads knocked off. For it to happen to both.
yeah.
Oh boy. It's like forgetting to put gasoline in it.
Yeah. Millions of dollars and it's gone.
Yeah. And right now they're thinking, okay, whose fault is this?
Yeah, who are we gonna hang?
Yeah, like what was the sequence of events?
Yeah. And it's not like an aircraft maintenance where you have the time for double and triple checks.
Right.
Checklists and the guy redundancies, right?
Yeah. Boss.
You know if you want another piece of cake, eh?
Yeah. Look at, they have wrappers around the tires, eh?
Yeah, they keep them hot. Those tires actually quite hot to the touch.
So there's heaters.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they take them off at the last second. They do it with the bikes too. The tire heaters. And when they're doing let's say there's an accident on the track, and everybody lines up, you see them all doing this zigging and zagging, that's to heat up the tires,
Yeah.
so that they don't cool down.
See, this guy's got an answer to it. 'Cause I think he's in direct. He's in direct communication with the guys that are supposed to tighten up those things.
Yeah.
Since he's direct line ahead on top of those guys, he gets most of the shit, right?
Yeah.
Man, talk about you got such fast reflexes.
Yeah. You should see the, I don't know where it'll be when they race Monaco.
Oh yeah.
Like that's all through narrow streets and
Oh
stuff,
yeah, that's in
along the water.
southern France.
Yeah.
Do you need sugar?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll
Thank
put
you.
it on the side, okay?
Okay,
I'll get the brown sugar for you.
sure.
Do you want another piece of cake? Go in there? Or you know,
I
you
might
just-
have it later.
Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna ask for one just in case. I don't know if they close up the kitchen or anything.
Okay.
At least it'll be here.
Yeah. So there's competition among the tire companies too.
Yeah. Well, just bragging rights of sponsorship, eh?
Right. Yeah, all the way from spark plugs to who knows what. Oil,
Yeah.
right?
Everything.
So what you want to do is get as much sponsorship from as many companies
Mm-hmm.
as possible.
And it shows these guys dealing with that stuff too.
Oh yeah, because I don't think if you're just relying on prize money,
No.
there's not enough for the guy
No.
to survive. Oh, a lot of.
Yeah.
He's been there a long time.
I didn't see that special. It was on Netflix, huh? Mickey Lauder story?
Right.
He got into a bad flaming accident, right?
Yeah, yeah, really disfigured his face a lot. Yeah, McLaren used to be really big
Yeah.
at one point. They dominated the F1.
Mercedes is the bigger now. Is the biggie now.
Yeah.
Or the powerhouse.
And of course, McLaren makes money by selling their supercars to the public.
Yeah.
You know, some of their cars are over $1 million retail. So the better they do on the racetrack, more money they can sell their cars at. Like, I imagine their total production, McLaren-wise, is probably under 100 cars. But you know, when you got 100, when you're selling them for $1 million plus,
Yeah.
that's a good revenue stream. Plus, when you think of Rob, okay, you want to be a big shot with your girlfriend, right? You buy yourself McLaren
Yeah.
all leather.
How about the apple juice?
No,
No?
no, thank you. You buy yourself all leather suits. You can, right? You buy yourself McLaren shoes. The gloves are a must, right?
You think this is gonna Ron? I don't want a girlfriend that's impressed by shit like that.
I know, but I'm just saying. These guys do.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Come on, man. You know, we're talking about a 50-year-old guy that wants to go around with a 23-year-old chick.
Yeah, but no, Ron. They like him because of his mind
Oh.
and his confidence
Exactly, and his
Okay.
piety.
and his piety.
Yeah.
The fact that he's got 20 mil in the bank, that's incidental.
Exactly.
That's not part of the calculation.
Yeah.
McLaren gloves.
Yeah. But it's all like it's like Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
Okay? You buy a Harley Davidson, they invite you into the Harley Davidson family of
Yeah.
stuff you want to buy,
Yeah.
and it's humongous.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You got
All their accessories is worth a fortune.
picnic, like
Yeah.
stuff I've seen, like picnic baskets.
Yeah.
This
They
and that.
sponsored a truck, the Ford F-250.
Really?
There's a Harley Davidson edition.
Oh yeah, they are. They've been sponsoring.
Yeah.
Ford loves to call. There's a lot of Ford trucks that have got the Harley Davidson.
Well, yeah, because you always gotta pick it up with a truck when it
Right,
dies.
right.
So that you need a Ford to do that.
Right on. I forgot about that. The Chevy does that too.
Yeah. And when you're wearing your McLaren gloves.
Yeah. I can imagine what those are going for.
One of the owners, it's not Mercedes, it's not Ferrari. Him, that guy that just showed there. I don't remember what team.
It's not
he is.
Haas, is it?
No, Red Bull.
Okay, Red Bull's getting.
That guy,
Uh huh.
he's married to one of the Spice Girls.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I think I don't know if it's Ginger or Pot. Not that it matters.
Yeah.
But maybe he married her for her money and her Spice Girls swag.
Well, they like that company's really gotten big in the racing.
Yes.
It used to be non-existent.
Well, Red Bull used to just sell the drinks, right?
Yeah, the beer, right?
Well, no,
Or was
wasn't
it-
it like an energy drink?
Oh,
Red Bull?
yeah, no, Red Bull. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And now, for them, they're sponsoring
They're sponsored.
like the number 2 team. Because Mercedes is number 1.
Yeah, and they in turn, Red Bull sponsors all sorts of concerts and stuff.
Yeah. And they're big into motorcycles too.
If I'm not mistaken, I think they have an MLA soccer team in that league too.
Yeah.
It could be New York. I think it's in New York too. New York Red Bull or something.
Okay.
It's a professional soccer team. Stay out of trouble.
Did you ever hear that radio broadcast of Sterling Moss brought a BBC reporter? They had a 2-seater, an F1 car. I don't know if it was F1 or Indy. No, I guess it was F1. Either F1 or Indy or Grand Prix. Anyway, they got this reporter from some local radio station, and he had his tape recorder.
Oh yeah.
And Sterling Moss is taking him around the track. right?
Yeah.
You should have heard this. Ron, this guy was dying in the seat. He
Really,
was
eh?
so scared, so terrified, and he's just shrieking through half of it. It was just a really.
Wow.
I've tried to find it. I can't find it, but it was. They played it on CBC a couple times.
Shit. So that was more of a terrifying experience than being a passenger with Cole. Holy shit, that must have been scary.
Yeah, it's Cole's scary driver.
He waits too long before braking.
Oh,
Like,
really?
to me, it's like,
to you, and yet I find you a very aggressive driver.
oh really?
And I found Lori a really aggressive driver too. And so for Cole to scare you,
He would scare you then.
yeah, sounds like it.
I tell him, it's a Cole. What if the guy in front of you has to brake? You know, you don't have the time to react. Do not tailgate this guy. More, especially in winter, right?
Yeah.
Like Christ. But yeah, now I hope over time he's gotten better. But I would much rather be the driver than the...
Yeah. So that you can tailgate and be that guy driving aggressively.
Yeah.
Told you it was the right front tire.
Oh, look at that, eh?
Yeah.
Keep racing.
Look at that. Both sides just on the rims.
Oh, Christ. And I imagine that they have a video camera on the car
Oh, yeah.
so they could see shit like that.
Yeah.
Let's see how fast they can get that
Plus
tire off.
they're getting readouts on the screen, tire temperatures and
Right.
axle temperatures, stuff like that.
Well, that didn't take long. That looks like... What city is that? Is it New York? No.
I don't know. That means we'd have to pay attention to know where it is.
Look at that, eh? I'd like to drive one of those things at my speed with nobody else on the track. You know what I
Well,
mean?
that's the way I like to drive here on, but nobody
Yeah.
seems to cooperate.
You know, that would be a thrill.
Yeah.
Because then you could take the certain stretches at the speed you
Well,
want.
there is a track like that in Germany. I think Germany, it's called Dortmund or some weird name.
Oh yeah.
And guys, they take their vehicles, and it's a racetrack, and they take it and they go on there and they just go nuts. And people
Really?
bring all kinds of vehicles on there. Yeah,
Right.
there's tons of YouTube videos on it.
Rob, why don't you have that cake?
You don't want it?
Well, I'm still eating this.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can have that
No.
cake later. You
You go ahead.
sure?
It's delicious. You should try it.
Okay.
No, you gotta try it. Is there any sugar? Some more sugar?
Yeah.
I could use some.
How many you want? One or two?
I'll take 2, I think. And then we'll add some milk to that. That'll be my supper.
Oh, that's pepper. Sorry, man.
Help! Help! You try that cake.
Okay.
I think you'll be impressed.
Yeah. Well, it looks good. I mean, I like carrot cake. Oh, I must admit that Claudette and I went to Baked Expectations.
Oh yeah?
I had a piece of carrot cake.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, it was so rich. I swear to God, my gallbladder was starting to.
Oh really?
I
Yeah?
could just. It felt really weird. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, imagine a piece of that metal hitting your helmet. Holy Christ. at 200 kilometers an hour or 250.
Jeez, they keep taking all the silverware away. You got a plastic fork in there, right?
There might be here. Is there?
Oh, it's on the other side. Where is it?
So somebody had really overdone the sugar then. You got it? Well, you know what? It's worthwhile hopping across the hallway and getting one.
Yep. It is. We're doing the mask.
Really? You gotta wear your mask?
Yep.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's a mask facility here.
Okay.
I gotta bring some plastic, don't worry. Because all they like, I mean, it's great having this
Yeah.
stuff, but they only give you one. Oh, did you pause it?
Yeah, I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to. There's a good piece here I wanted to show you.
Oh.
Okay. Should be coming up here.
So they're warming up their tires there. That's another part of the strategy, eh?
Yeah.
When something like this happens, they got to decide whether they're going to pull in for tires.
Oh!
Just
See
like that.
Yeah.
Just for the hell of it, he hit the wall.
I don't know, like, what the hell happened there? Did the steering thing break or?
Oh, whoa.
You must have ran across some debris or something. Oh. Imagine running into that if you're a trailing car.
Yeah. Amazing how quickly they can catch up with somebody, eh?
Yeah. Oh, Hamilton.
Mercedes.
He's the all-time leader in
Mm-hmm.
Formula One victories. He's got over 100. Must be Monte Carlo. Or, geez, no, those awful big buildings can't be Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Because Monte Carlo is basically old world, and it's not really built up. So what'd you think?
Very good.
Very good, eh?
Very good.
Not too sweet, eh?
No, not at all. Yeah, the
good.
icing was the whipped cream wasn't too sweet either. I gotta wash it down with some Twizzlers.
There's there may be a beer left, buddy.
Oh no, I'm good.
You know?
No. Azerbaijan? Is that what that said?
Yeah, but I just can't see that, can you?
No.
Oh, unless they're, you know, some of these